Okay, well, my name's Julee K, and I have a blog called Sleuth for Health that I started last September. What ended up happening was it was right around the time of the California Prop 37 labeling, big to-do down there. So I got sucked in to the anti-GMO movement then. So it ended up being an anti-GMO blog at first. I had seen, Fast Food Nation and the Michael Pollan's movie, Food Inc., and was bothered by some of the industrial food practices. So that was in there too. And then I began to find all of these really anti-GMO websites and and people like Jeffrey Smith and the Organic Consumer Association and the Health Ranger and GM Watch. And that was where my my blog kind of took off from that point of view. But along the way, I started to notice things that started to bother me. For example, there was a lot of propaganda style communication, which made me think, why do they have to do propaganda? If they've got good facts here, why do they have to sensationalize it and hype it up like this? That bothered me because there was a lot of that sort of thing. I also noticed that a lot of the same information was being recycled over and over. Blog called Random Rationality, and he had a Q&A with a plant geneticist on there, Kevin Folta. And I began to read it. The first thing that he said was, well, I'd like people to know that in the crop, the agriculture and the crop science fields, there is no debate about safety. There's no debate. Like, it's not a big deal. And that just shocked me. No debate? I mean, I had thought scientists were probably debating this all of the time, And to read that, it really hit me. And I think it was right then I actually started to change. What ended up happening was Folta himself commented to me. And so kind of began an exchange between the two of us where I was able to just talk to him and ask him questions. We ended up doing it by email for about a month or so. And I asked him about BT. He explained the BT mechanism very well to me, and I totally am relaxed with that now. He explained Roundup Ready. I mean, exactly scientifically what it is. It's not what people think. And I realized this stuff is, the BT has saved pesticides. So I just really started to look at this stuff and go, wow, I think I'm wrong here. It wasn't overnight. It took some time. It took probably a month and a half of not only speaking with him, but I started to read other kinds of posts from more science-minded people. And one day, I said, I can't do this anymore. And I wrote this post that got a lot of attention called Science is Laughing at Us. And that post was kind of my rebirth as a blogger, because from that point on, I started writing more science-oriented information about GMOs. And really, I became, I don't want to say pro-GMO, but I just became pro-science. I'm not, GMO, rah, rah, rah. I'm just, GMO can be the right thing to use when it is right.